I mean, why waste my time? Every single freaking year, I get myself juiced up with this stupid team, and at 43 years of age and 3 kids, enough already. One time! Not 20! One lousy time! Gee whiz! Every single, beep that GD! Every single time! Ah, come on, will you please? Can you beat the Florida Marlins one time? 4 straight losses in that ballpark. Not to mention Busch Stadium in 87. Not to mention 93-12-1 last year. They spit it up every single time. The game in Wrigley Field, nobody beats the Cubs. We can't beat them in 98. Nobody beats them. We stink. The Mets, the lousy Mets.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. Here it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. And I was worried about this. You win the first 3. I mean, can we wrap up the sweep? The answer, no. No. Luke Jackson comes in the top of the 10th. Let me ask a question right here. Maybe I'm a dumbass, but if you're in extra innings at home and you need just 1 run to win the game, obviously you're not going to take the lead in a traditional sense and bring in your closer. So wouldn't you throw in your closer in the top of the 10th to keep the score at 0, to keep the score tied, so you can walk it off in the bottom? Or at least put someone out there, your best possible option. Instead, we go with Luke Jackson. All due respect, he has been trash lately. All due respect, Luke Jackson has not been good. So I just find it where I know they were running out of options. We've had bullpen games. They used several guys in this game today. Obviously, Bivens came in and pitched earlier. Eric Miller, Ryan Walker, Sean Jelly. I get it, but I'm just saying. Right there, I'm doing whatever it takes to keep at least, at a minimum, if the free runner scores, that's one thing. But I'm going to make sure that's it by bringing in the best pitcher out of the bullpen. But it is what it is. Jason Corona, never die. Giants still got to show love. That's a 5 spot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that keeps the streak alive. I can't believe it. Through almost the entire month of June, there hasn't been one live stream without a super chat. That is insane. Jesus, what's going on? Dave, what's going on? Kayla, what's going on? Morgan Farmer, Zach. And I want to shout out, if I can find it, well, actually, several people said it was Sky. Shout out to Sky. But several people were like, Luke Jackson, we're screwed. Sky said it. And Sky was on the money. No, not Luke Jackson. Why, Zach? Doval was warming. I don't understand. You're not going to have a traditional save opportunity because you're at home. So I get it if it's the 11th, 12th, sure. We're running out of pitchers. But 10th inning? I'm throwing Doval in the 10th inning. Give us a chance to walk it off. 11th? Maybe Doval again if he got through the 10th quick, or the next best option. Certainly not Luke Jackson. And I'm not trying to say, I mean, maybe he was told from the earpiece from the front office, maybe it was Farhan telling Bob to put in Luke Jackson. I don't know. But it was turned out to be a terrible decision, and it lost the Giants the game. We gave this game away. We gave them the freaking game. We gave them the game. In my opinion, that sucked.
And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
Thank you so much. Jackson has a huge ERA for a reliever. Luke Jackson in his last 7 games has a 9 ERA. I don't know if that counts today, but he has given up right here at MLB.com 7 games, 6 innings. He's given up 9 hits, 6 runs, 4 walks, 0 gosh darn strikeouts in 6 innings. 0 gosh dang strikeouts in 2024? How do you strike out nobody in 6 innings in 2024? What are you throwing it up there? 85 miles an hour? What is going on? What in the heck is going on? What is Dean Porter? 33-33. Sup, y'all? That game was super frustrating. Had to stop by the Humm Baby Baseball channel to show my Humm Baby Baseball support. D. Porter has been a massive supporter of the channel since, like, I don't even know, 2020 or 2019. Thank you so much. You can't say gosh darn on the air. Don't worry, no one's listening anyway. Exactly. Time to re-sign Rod Beck. Rest in peace, Rod Beck. But if he's got a son, we need to get him up here because we need some help in the bullpen. Stay chill. So yeah, Luke Jackson, and it genuinely, last 15 games ain't much better. Last 15 games ain't much better. 6.75 ERA. 17 hits in 14 innings. Last 30 games, 6.23 ERA. I know he's somewhat of a veteran pitcher. He pitched in the World Series with the Braves. He's got experience. But, dude, you're not getting it done. You're not getting it done. All due respect. Okay? He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. But that don't freaking cut it when you got a freaking 6.23 ERA in 28 games. And he hadn't struck out a batter in the last 6 innings. Holy Moses. Holy cow. Mason Black, I would have trusted Eric, and that's why, you know what? I can't say I would have done better. But I can tell you this. At worst, we would have lost, which is what happened. So, best case scenario, I could have done better. But, you know, Luke Jackson's obviously a better pitcher. I'm not even a pitcher. So, to even suggest I could do anything. Of course, it's funny because actually position players do pretty well because hitters aren't used to that lollipop. I'll go out there and throw some lollipops in there, and you never know. Might get some pop-ups. You never really know, to be honest. Thank you, Jim Thorokill, AM Echo, Dave Auburn, D Porter again, that 33-33, and that 5 from Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of accounting. We're going to break this one down. It's sad because the Giants had the sweep. I mean, we had it. I say that even though the Giants never really had the lead, but to go into extra innings at home, runner at second base, free runner, you can't blow it. All we had to do was put in, Duvall would have been the obvious choice. I'm not saying he would have got the job done, but it's certainly a better option than Luke Jackson. And then you got a chance to walk it off. And it turned out the Giants didn't get a run anyway in the bottom of the 10th inning. So, unfortunate game today. Shout out to Jordan Hicks, who battled out there 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, did strike out 7, and the rest of the bullpen other than Jackson all pitched well. Bivens was really impressive. Eric Miller, Ryan Walker, Jelly got in a little trouble, but he got out of it. And the staff has been pitching well. We've just been like, gosh dang. I mean, it's just crazy how much of the bullpen we use compared to the old days. I mean, and when I say old days, I don't mean 30s and 40s. I mean 90s, 2000s. I mean, we used to use like 1 or 2 bullpen arms per game, maybe 3. Nowadays, it's 7 every night. Holy cow. Somewhere in the world, there has to be someone who can get these batters out without a walk in between, 100%. Since Dodgers are playing Giants soon, what do you think Giants should do to beat LA? Well, they're going to have to score more runs. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. And it's going to be tough to do that. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, what number would you give the John Bon Jovi song Blaze of Glory? I think I gave that one a 9.5 or a 10. I could actually tell you specifically because I reviewed that album on my personal channel. I believe I gave it a 9.5. I think I gave it a 10. I had to have given that one a 10. Blaze of Glory, that's a 10, right? But we can always double check. We can always double check these things. Here we go right here. This is how you do it right here. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. I'll make you famous. I'll make you famous. Oh. Sorry, I didn't know it was going to play. So for that song, I gave it... There are a couple more that are right there. And sorry for the delay. Are definitely preferable, and I'm about to get into some of those. But simply put, Blaze of Glory is a classic, and it's awesome. 10, yeah, 10 out of 10. There you have it, 10 out of 10. We got that information always right here. Luke Jackson didn't get it done today. Flores, the pop-up machine, popped up how many times today? 3-4 times with the pop-ups. I didn't see the 10th inning. Consider yourself lucky. We're going to break that down, how they scored 5 right now. Yeah, Deepwater, 10 out of 10. Giants should bring up Seymour, Collins, sick, Paul. It's getting crazy. Eric Wade returns Friday. Yeah. It's a loss. So we're going to break this one down. And really should have had the sweep today. Didn't get it. You know, we won the series. You can't be greedy going into the series. You tell me the Giants are going to win 3 out of 4. I mean, I'd take that. But with this loss, back down to 39 and 43, 4 games below 500. And the scoring got started today in the 3rd inning. It actually started quick. 1-2-3 inning. Jordan Hicks looked great. 2nd inning, he looked a little shaky. Walked a couple guys. I was having trouble finding the strike zone. 3rd inning, that's when Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA, hit by a pitch, which means he's going to steal second, which he did. And then it was Nico Horner with the home run, 2-0. And then Seiya Suzuki hit a triple, driving in a Bellinger after a Bellinger single, 3-0. Not looking too good, but the Giants come roaring back in the bottom of inning number 6. Austin Slater almost went deep today. Was just fouled by about 2 inches. He got a base hit. Maybe 2 feet to be real. Matt Chapman got a base hit, and Jorge Soler hit one that would have been a 2 RBI double, but it bounced over the wall. So only 1 run came in, making it 3-1. But then a wild pitch allowed Chapman to score anyway, 3-2. And then the Luis Matos base hit, tying up the game at 3-3. Stayed that way. Giants had some chances. Cubs had some chances. And at one point, what was it? Patrick Bailey gets called out on a on strike 3, which according to StatCast, man, that is nicked. According to StatCast, it nicked the strike zone. It did look pretty doggone low, but they called it a strike, so can't really complain. It did nick the strike zone, but looked low to me. Anyway, so that ended the inning. And then in the 10th inning, of course, things went downhill right there. Luke Jackson came in, and everybody with a collective, oh, crap. And it was Ian Happ, excuse me, with a 2-run home run to win the game for the Chicago Cubs. 5-3, the final score. Echo is out. I have to go. Have a nice day, Eric, and all my fellow Giants fans, and to all you good people in the chat later. And go Giants. Thank you so much. Joe's YouTube channel. Slater, the leadoff hitter, and Jackson as the closer. Melvin is suspect as F. I don't understand. Yeah, it's a great album. I don't understand if you're in extra innings or you just don't use your closer. If you're in extra innings at home because it's not a safe situation. Dude, It's just as effective. By keeping the game tied is just as important, almost just as important as closing out a game, because you allow those runs to score, you're screwed, you lose. You keep the game tied or keep it as close as possible and give your team a chance to walk it off. Family time. Yep, got to do what you got to do. Okay, take the dog for a walk. Okay, take the kids to Disneyland. Let's freaking go. The suspicion, it's a hot day today. Not as hot as it has been. About to go out and work on the van a little more. Get the AC going. Check out Vanpocalypse. You want some auto repair videos? I got it, that channel too. I got every channel that you can think of. Okay, we got YouTube on lockdown up in here. But this game was a freaking disaster. Player of the game today, all day long, is not even hard. Actually, I have no idea. Giants had 6 hits today. I guess I'll go with the big, what do we do? Soler, the bullpen was solid, but you could pick anyone. Go with Hicks. Hicks pitched all right today, but still gave up 3 runs. I'll go with Soler. I'll go with Soler with a nice double. The only extra base hit of the game for the Giants. The only extra base hit of the game. The Giants go 3 for 11, and the Cubs go 2 for 12 with runners in scoring position. We can't even win games, but we do better with runners in scoring position. And that's what I mean. We gave this game away. This game should not have been a loss, or at least not the way it went down. Oh, the Pagan one. That's on my top 50 Giants home runs of all time video that I made back in 2020 when the world locked down and I didn't know what to do. And the season ended. I thought that might happen this year. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that this year we might have another pandemic. But thankfully, it hasn't happened. Jackson ruined everything, or to some Giants fans, maybe we would have rather had the pandemic. Because right now, we'll look at the standings. AM is out. Yeah, no Wisely in the lineup. No Bailey in the lineup. Days off is overrated, dude. If you can't play, you got days off built into the schedule. I'm not saying Bailey's got to catch every day, but there's a little thing called the DH. Is it really going to hurt you that bad to go bat 4 times? You can't pick up a bat and go hit 4 times? Holy Moses. I just ran 6 miles at 44 years of age. I can go run every day. I can go lift weights. I can go play. I'm an old non-athlete. You can't play and bat 4 times? Holy Moses. We need these guys in the lineup. We need the best players in the lineup. Man, Cal Ripken Jr. played for freaking 15 years without taking a day off. Holy Moses. What are we doing? I'm just messing around. I know it's the way the game is today. Alex Bradford was at the game when Pagan hit the inside the Parker. What? What?
Pagan hits one high and deep to right. The Dyer back. It is off the bottom of the wall, and it kicks away from everybody. Pagan is being waved in. Here's the throw to the plate. It is out of time, and that is the ball game.
Had to be one of the great. I had to put that on the list of the top 50 Giants SF era home runs. Dave Auburn, Giants fan. Wilmer took a walk the other day that won us to go. Yeah, hey, we'll take the walk. I mean, can't take that away from him. But overall, he's been struggling. It just, I don't know about Flores. 0 for 5 today. Popped up 4 dang times. It's a pop-up machine. You need to practice your catching pop-up fly balls? Go get Wilmer. Just throw him some and he'll pop them up to you all day. What is going on? I love Wilmer, and he's signed through this year 25 team option. We may not exercise that option. We might be, no, we're good, man. If you don't pick it up next half, he's hitting 211. Giants will just decline the option. I would say right now, Giants are going to decline the option. We're not going to bring back Flores, which I hate to say because, you know, he's still clutch last year and he's been such a big part of this team. And he, honestly, you know, 5 years here, but unfortunately never made an all-star team. So he's probably not going to be eligible for the Wall of Fame, but Eric, you should have the same lineup for 145 games. Eric, as a fan, you need to know who your starters are. Sorry, Darkness, we tried to get you the win today. What band sings the song House of Pain? I feel like that's there's multiple songs by that name, but I don't know offhand. Maybe if I could hear it, I'm not sure offhand. Almost said Alice Cooper, but that's House of Fire, right? Building a house of fire, baby. Building it with all love. That's crazy. We would have never thought this could happen. Pop, pop, pop music, pop, pop, pop music. You know it, Eric. Faster Pussycat's a good band. I probably would recognize the song if I heard it. Okay, Dodgers series prediction time. You know, I gave a whole prediction yesterday, but you watched, you could tell I really wasn't optimistic about today's game. It just felt like Cubs are going to come out motivated. Giants are going to come out a little sluggish. And it's kind of what happened. You know, Giants had a little bit of life in them, came back and tied the game. But ultimately, man, it's going to be a tough series. 5-3 the final. Dodgers in town tomorrow for 3 games. And then it's off to Atlanta. So let's find out what's going on tomorrow. There's a fly here. Landon Knack. Huge difference. Huge difference. I hate to lose when we have either Hicks or Webb because that's our only 2 starters right now that aren't hurt, who are, you know, are big league experienced starters that aren't hurt. Everyone else is hurt. Landon Knack has got great stuff. Second round pick from East Tennessee. Webb is Webb though. So I got tomorrow's the game to win. Tomorrow's the game to win. Landon Knack is still relatively young guy. We gotta humble him a little bit tomorrow. Slater goes 1 for 5 and the batting average goes up. Oh Lord. That's always bad. Hit into a double play single and 2 strikeouts. I think I hate him. Ouch. They won the game. Branzo, Son, pay attention. What? I would, hey, if we sweep them, that will be a great homestand. That would be an incredible homestand. We would have won 6 out of 7 games if we were to sweep them. That would be a phenomenal homestand. But that would be shocking the world. So tomorrow's the day. I'll say the Giants can. I mean, we're not going to get swept, I don't think. I can't predict us to win more than 1 out of 3. I mean, this has been a nice series against the Cubs, but I mean, come on, let's keep it all the way real right now. This is going to be a tough series. Giants just have not been getting it done. We don't have the pitching. I mean, who's going to start this other game? We're going to have a bullpen game. We're going to have a rookie start, and I like our guys. I like our young guys, but they're not ready. They're not ready to go out there on a nightly basis and take out the Dodgers and take out all these teams. Who's going to pitch? Snell is hurt. Harrison is hurt. Keaton Wynn is hurt. Alice Cobb is hurt. Robbie Ray is hurt. Is Hayden Birdsong going to pitch maybe on Sunday? Hayden Birdsong's going to pitch on Sunday. Now, I'll be super. Wait a second. I'll be super happy to see him win. I mean, see him go out there and pitch well, and the Giants win, and he gets a W against the Dodgers. But I don't know if we can predict that. Which you said one of your emojis is missing? The web emoji? I might have removed. I think I took it away. Did you like that web emoji? I took it because I put the Willie Mays emoji. I got the Willie Mays emoji instead. Clarence is definitely listening. Yeah, I can have so many emojis based on how many members I get. I haven't pushed the membership program that hard. I need to put out some videos and stuff like that for members only. But anyway, that's a wrap, y'all. Tough game today. There's nothing else to say about this. I'll take the Giants to win tomorrow and take Logan Webb to go out there and pitch well. I'll have the Giants winning it by a score of 4-3 tomorrow. But as for the rest of the series, we'll just take it game by game. I'm not super optimistic, but I don't want to be too negative. Giants won the series. We won the series, all right? I don't like putting out Luke Jackson right there, but I'm wondering what the reactions are over on Twitter. Yeah. Jeff Young says, if you put Luke Jackson into a leverage spot, that's kind of your fault at this point. I don't know what she says, but it might be, see if I can read her lips. Not okay? I don't know. She might be saying something. She might be saying some bad words. I don't know. Stop bringing in Luke Jackson. Can't say Luke Jackson giving up a home run was unexpected. Bob Melvin putting Luke Jackson in games when he constantly blows stuff. I'll effing do it again. If Luke Jackson isn't DFA tomorrow, this organization is not serious about winning baseball games. The fact Luke Jackson has taken up a roster spot is immensely irritating. Even McCovey Chronicles has 14.6 thousand followers, big time Twitter account. I need Luke Jackson to have a clean inning just for the sanctity of my mentions. Luke Jackson has to be DFA'd. I don't understand why Luke Jackson still has a job. Luke Jackson, I'm sorry, you seem like a very funny and friendly man, but I need you off my baseball team immediately. He's a nice guy. That ain't gonna cut it when you're out there blowing games. That ain't gonna cut it. She does look cute. Oh yeah, she's cute, but I don't know what she's saying. I'm afraid to put the audio on. I am afraid to put the audio on. But a loss is a loss is a loss. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. They're done with Luke Jackson. They're done with Luke Jackson. I hate to pound on players. I mean, these guys are the best in the world. Luke Jackson will strike me out in his sleep. And I mean that genuinely. Luke Jackson will strike me out in his sleep. But you just got to get the job done, man. You got to find a way. And if you're not ready, then we need to find someone else. Oh, I know it wasn't wow about the woman. Trade him before it's too late. Yep. People aren't feeling Luke Jackson. People are not feeling Luke Jackson. He is a nice guy. He is a nice guy. But that ain't going to cut it. It ain't gonna cut it, ladies and gents. Oops, didn't know he was gonna cuss.
You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy. But I don't fucking...
That don't cut it. I forgot there's so much cussing. Y'all have a wonderful day. Giants lose today 5-3. We got to get more of the rants on here. This is the rant channel. We love the rants. I'm a man. I'm 40. That was the most. Can't wait till I turn 40 so I can say that. Now I'm 40. We're still, if you're round 44 to the nearest, it's still 40. So I can still say, I'm a man. I'm 40. We got Robert Rothberg still an opportunity to score in the final inning. Elmo. Yeah, Elmo. Oh, yeah, Reggie would have pitched better. I seen Reggie at when I was over at Minute Maid Park. I was there early, 2 hours early. I got Brandon Crawford's autograph. This was last year. And Reggie Jackson was walking around like a normal fan. Yeah, I was just walking around, and Reggie would walk by. I'd be like, you know, I didn't say nothing. I saw Pete Patilla too. And then I went to Texas. I went to our game in Arlington, and someone walked by. Who was it? It was Rafael Palmeiro. Rafael Palmeiro walked by. I was walking. The dude walked by. It was up. How you doing, man? I didn't say nothing. I think he was there. Later on, I saw him sitting, signing autographs with a big line. So he was there to sign autographs. Because I was there real early. All right, y'all. Giants lose 5-3. Let's get it done tomorrow. I don't know what else to say. Literally don't know what else to say. Should have said hi. You know, these celebrities, you know, they, especially at a ballpark, I think they were only walking around because it was early and they were there for some, well, Reggie was there because he works there and he was for walking somewhere before too many fans came in. But I couldn't imagine being a celebrity and being everywhere you go, hey, excuse me, Mr. excuse me, can I get a picture with you? Can I get it? That would get old. That would get old. So I try not to bother them. Palmeiro was looking for his juice needles. All the games I've been to at Candlestick Park and Oracle Park, I never walked by just seen someone in the crowd just walking around. I go to one game at Minute Maid. I see Reggie Jackson. I go to one game. I guess this is how they do it in Texas. I go to one game at Globe Life Park Field, and I see Rafael Palmeiro walking around. Now I went to Angel Stadium. I didn't see anybody. Well, not in the stands anyway. Beat LA, everyone. Let's get it done. This is going to be a fun series. The Dodgers are coming in. We're as ready as we're going to be. I feel like we're not ready. I feel like our bullpen is in bad shape, but not our bullpen, but our rotation. Our bullpen's in not the best shape either because we're using it so much. So, yeah, it's pretty tough, man. Luke Jackson. Twitter is destroying Luke Jackson right now. Twitter is destroying him. I'll let you guys go now. Wait a minute. Maybe I can try to hear what that clip says.
Do it again, and I'll do it again.
Okay, it's not a cuss word. She says, and I'll do it again. Bob, please stop putting Luke Jackson in games.
And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again.
That's what she says, and I'll do it again. I was trying to read her lips, but I couldn't really tell what she was saying. Yeah, I might have been. LA rules, BC. We got Dodgers fans up in here. We got new caps on the way, new lighting. The lighting's here. I got another piece. I got some more lights in the mail today. And I think it looks, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's definitely, in my end, it looks a lot better. It looks like it's better lit, more evenly lit. The back is lit. Now I just got to upgrade the camera, and then I'm going to add some little more flavor and some color lightings and a few more things. I got a new stand so I can adjust it a little better. Anyway, we're still working on it, but we're already moving in the right direction. So other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out of here. And we'll see you in October for the playoffs.
Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
Swing, there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
See y'all next time.